My name's Ellie Austin. I am the Director of Education at the Tivoli Theatre Foundation. I have a background in teaching theater, and then I have been at the foundation for a year building a brand new education program, which is really exciting.
We knew there was more that we could do for our community, so we recently launched an education program that we hope will benefit generations of young Chattanooggans to come.
For a kid to sit there and see, that can be me. Like, they're looking at someone who was in their shoes not too long ago, and now they're that next generation of performers. One of the goals we have is always providing access. And so a huge part of that is scholarships. And so we have a goal of always being able to provide at least 50% of the students that participate a scholarship so that it's accessible. We're also looking at transportation.
The Tivoli Theatre Foundation realized there's far too many talented people in our community who aren't experienced in performing arts in a way that they should. We therefore have committed to making sure that 50% of the program participants for our education program come from low-income or minority backgrounds. Therefore, we hope ensuring that we can transform lives and create stars from Chattanooga's very own roots.
And so one of the really great stories I have is that our first year of Camp Broadway, we had a student come in, she had a full scholarship, and her teacher basically said, "You're gonna go do this." And she picked her up every day, she brought her to camp, and after the first day, she just was having a really hard time. And she pulled me outside and said, "I just don't think I can do this. I feel behind. I feel like some of the other students are better at this than I am." And a lot of that was because she didn't have a strong musical theater program at her school. And so her teacher and I convinced her to stay and stick it out. And I just said, "You do belong here. This is as much for you as it is for anyone. We have all kinds of skill levels. I really, really want you to stay." And she did, and there were some days that were hard, and there were some days that were great. And I think at the end, she was really proud. And so that teacher was really her advocate. And then she switched schools, and so she no longer had that teacher. And I was a little bit concerned about, what's gonna happen. She's switching to a school that doesn't have a theater program at all. Is this just gonna, kind of go away for her? And then as soon as Camp Broadway for the next year was announced, she emailed me and said, "Hey, Miss Ellie, can you help me fill out the scholarship application?" And so she went from a place of, "I don't belong here," to seeking it out on her own. And that was after 5 days of Camp Broadway. And so just seeing the confidence that she gained and the community that she found, it makes it all worth it.
We hope you will come out and support our education program by attending a review for one of our Camp Broadway shows, making it out to our Jewel Awards, or even making a donation to ensure that we can make sure that a future generation of Chattanoogans who have not had a chance to participate in these great performing arts get the chance to do that going forward. Thanks for your support of the Tivoli Theatre Foundation, and we'll see you at the show.